guys, how you doing? FM Dal here, and welcome to We're All Wednesday, ain't we? As the title suggests, this is not going the way we wanted it to. I have lost many times on Football Manager, but I am not sure it's ever gone this badly, and I'm not sure what to do. I literally have done everything. I've tried to be defensive, I've tried to be attacking. Basically, what's happened is I tried to go defensive. It wasn't overly working. But then I got told by the chairman, hey, you're not doing that one thing that you said you'd do. Be an attacking team. I'm like, we're bottom of the league. Spoiler, we're bottom of the league. Kelly? Kelly? It's just so red. It's just so red. Let's go back down there. We've got some greens. We got some greens in there, guys. So don't you panic. Yeah, so in the last episode, we had the great results. The 6-0 loss against Liverpool. Great result. I'm sure that's what you were thinking. Then we had the 1-1 draw, which is actually decent. Then a 3-0 loss to Man City. We had 3 games. We're not going to have that this time. We're having 1 and the rest of the transfer window. Then what happened was we lost to Fulham. Badly. It wasn't great, but it looked like we were getting a draw. Brozier scored with 1-0 up. I thought, this is the turn. Moses Simon scored, and then Teller scored 2 at the end. Literally ridiculous. 89th and 90th minute. And it just broke our hearts. We then went into a West Brom game thinking, come on, it's only West Brom. 4-0 we lost in that game. 4-0. And this was defensive. So I thought, you know what, let's change it. Let's get more attacking. Let's put some attackers on there. Let's go 4-2-3-1. Let's go for it. And again, we scored. Brozier got a goal in there, but unfortunately, Newcastle were too strong for us. Then this happened. Oh, yeah. We got a win. We got a win, guys. It was a 2-0 win. Troy Parrott scoring a penalty on a very rare start for him. And Ben Knight also scoring 2-0. Thought it's all changing, and it was. We got leads. We drew 2-2. And you'll see the goal scorer there is one of the new signings. An unbelievable signing. We've brought him in, boys. Let's get it right now. Jamie Vardy is at Wednesday. We've brought the boy back. We've brought the hero in. That's what transfer window is already done because of this guy. Jamie Vardy is at Sheffield Wednesday. Yes, he's 38 years old. We don't need to go into the fact he's 38 years old. Yes, he cost us a bit of money. You know, just the cheeky 5.75 at the age of 38. But I thought the story was too good. On his debut, goal and assist, player of the match, bam, bam, bam. We are going to stay up with this boy, Jamie Vardy, in the team. So, yeah, we'll make money on him, 850 to 1.8 mil. My main hope is that he stays longer than the next 6 months. But we're hoping this is the Defoe moment. Do you remember the Defoe moment? If you don't remember it, you need to go back and see it. But the Defoe moment where he came in and he saved us, well, that is what Jamie Vardy is going to do for us this season. I'm sure of it. I'm absolutely sure of it. Let's get back down past all these beautiful reds that we don't need to see. So we drew with Leeds. Yeah, Jamie Vardy scored and Christopher Scott. Then we've tried to play a friendly to boost us. I've seen people do this in the past. They play friendlies to make the team feel better. And it does make the thing look better. We only beat Alfreton 1-0. And then we drew with Swansea. And then big 14-0 win against Sheffield to try and boost confidence of the players. And did it work? Oh, let me tell you. We got a draw with Tottenham. So semi worked, I think. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Because we came out of that and lost to blooming Swansea 1-0. Out of the cup. Nana Boateng. Oh, Nana Boateng. He's got a good song, but apart from the song, he's letting us down. And then we just lost to Everton 2-0. Well, things have happened. There's a few changes. There's a few things that have changed. Obviously, you've seen Jamie Vardy. Let's start on the positive. A few negatives. Liam Palmer's leaving. Some of you might not think that's too bad. You know, he is 33. But I told you, all the way through the save, he's been the man. He has been the We're All Wednesday, ain't we? He's always been with us. And now he is leaving to go to Hearts on a free at the end of the season. I mean, let's be honest. His age, he'd be 34 next season. It would be, you know, silly. He's never going to play. Bree's ahead of him. We all know that. Bree needs to come back from injury. That is important. But apart from that, we knew he wasn't really going to be playing too much. So it's not too disheartening. Somebody else wants to leave. The captain, Shea Dunkley. What kind of captain wants to leave? Outrageous decision from Shea Dunkley. Yeah, he wants to leave. Supposedly he's not playing enough. He's not playing enough. Can we just look at this? 14 games he's played. 14. And that was his 6.71. It's not too bad. Compared to some of the players, it's actually very good. I really need to look at that maybe a little bit more. But, you know, he's wanting to leave. We'll see if anything happens today on the transfer window. Oh, nah. Boateng also wants to leave. He wants to go out on loan. This boy has annoyed me since he's turned up, if I'm honest. He was injured straight away. He's played 9 games. He's got a 6.32. Now, that goes down as one of the worst signings on Football Manager, probably ever. He has been dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. And if he goes out on loan, so be it. We brought a guy back from loan, Alex Hunt, who was been with Hull for the start of the season. He was getting annoyed. He was being played out of position. But 24 games, he's played well. He's got a 7 rating. For us, we need that in the team. So I thought we'll bring him back. He's got decent stats. And look, we're all Wednesday, ain't we? Alex Hunt, Wednesday boy, isn't he? So let's see. Let's see with him. You knew he was going. He's gone now. Patterson has moved to Motherwell. I told you that was decided in the last episode. He has left. He's gone to Motherwell. 2.7 million in the end. Take that. We'll take that. We'll put it in the pocket and we'll move on. Another boy's gone. Dennis Adeniran. And you know what? Again, as we say, midfielders aren't our strongest point at the moment. He was asking to leave so much. It was just a point of just saying, look, just get out of the club. You know what I mean? We just had to be like, just get out. If you want to leave that much, just go. And we'll accept any offer that came in for you, which is exactly what we did. I don't think we got enough money for him. We got £1 million, but he's gone to Forest Green in League One and he's getting a 6.43. I mean, perfect signing to get rid of. Not good enough for the team. And we need to build on what we do have. And what we do have is a team that's lacking in too many areas, isn't it? When you look at the squad depth, we've got Scott as the number 1 striker, even though we've got Vardy and Brozier and Parrott. Scott's the best right mid as well. He's the best centre mid. He's the best everything that we have. Take loans out, Farias. He's the best in every position in the top 5. I mean, that's an issue. We've signed him on a new deal. That's not an issue. 4 years he's going to stay for. So that's a positive. But really, that is a struggle to know as well. And then we've got James Bree, who's injured, and he's the best in most of those positions as well. So left back is obviously a position everyone's bang average at. We're not a Premier League team. We know it. What can we do in the rest of the transfer window? You're thinking, what can we do in the rest of the transfer window? Look at the transfer budget here. £4 million, Premier League, £4 million. We've got 18 grand to play with. What do you do with that? Well, we'll find out right now. What do you do here? Corbeanu has been asked to go to play as a striker at Oxford. Well, we don't want him to be a striker, so we're gonna say no to this. That's League One football for Corbeanu. To be honest with you, Theo, Corbeanu has been playing. I've been putting him into games. I'm trying to make him a bit better. It says 7, but 6 of them are off the bench, just to give us something different. So I'm going to keep Corbeanu in, I think. What do you think? Get down in the comments, let us know. But this is more of a thinker for Corbeanu. He's been offered to go to Hull. Now, they're not going to pay us much for him, but money really isn't vitally important to us. We're doing well that side. Squad player, attacking mid-right, Championship football. Do I let him go for that? Probably more football than he'll get with me. What do we think? I think I'm going to give it. We're going to do it. You twisted my arm. Guys, we've made a sign-in. Sit yourselves down. We have signed Vinicius. What? Unbelievable. Not Vinicius Jr., as in the Real Madrid player, just in case you got that confused. No, we've got a left-back in from Brazil on loan for the rest of the season. And hopefully he'll do well and we can sign him. That's what I'm thinking. If we do well, we can sign him. We got there's a little thing in it we're never going to use. It's cost us £400,000, you know. But I'm hoping this little Brazilian is going to be a little bit of beauty, and he's gonna. So let me know what you think about him. Let me know I'm ready for you guys to say I have made the deal of the century there. So Corbenu's gone. Championship football's good for him, though. I think good for him. Good for him. And just like that, the transfer window is over, and it was very, very quiet. We couldn't get anything through. I tried so many options. It seems that no one wants to go to a team who are rock bottom of the Premier League on 10 points with 13 points from safety. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't want to do that, but they don't. So huge issues for us on that stake. We got Vardy. We brought in a left back of Vinicius. So we'll see what we can do with those guys. The Premier League itself, the spending was mental. We are so far at the bottom on wage budget, on everything else. I mean, You know, we were always punching above our weight here in the Premier League, but it feels even more so right now, especially looking at stuff like this. João Felix has gone to Man City for £143 million. We don't have anything like that kind of money. Liverpool top deadline day deal. Edson Alvarez, centre-back, £54 million. We were never going to deal with this. So, look, we've got to go and play this Manchester United game and just hope for the best. Just hope for the best. Sheffield Wednesday Man United here at Hillsborough. I used to go to this game all the time as a kid. I saw Bex play at Hillsborough. I saw Giggs play at Hillsborough. I used to love it. We always used to win. Do you remember Alexanderson scoring 3-1 victories? Might not be the same today. It's here. It's the game. Solskjaer still in charge of Man United, which is mental. Probably gone away and come back. But anyway, Hazard in goal for us. Dunkley, Clark, Salter and Gibson playing as three at the back with Palmer on the right, Devine on the left, Sorensen and Scott in the middle. Right wing, we've got Knight, Farias on the left wing, and Vardy is going straight through the middle. Their team. Here's Henderson in goal, Delo, Arajo, Varane and Shaw, which is very strong. Cooper Miners in there with Pogba and Sancho. Fernandes, Rashford and the no-name player is there as well. So, can we win? Can we? No. Coming out for the game. What is he wearing? What was that guy? Why is that guy in a tracksuit? Who's the tracksuit player? Kickoff. Who is in the if they're in the tracksuit when they're still playing, can we figure them out? Is there anybody in a tracksuit? Is it the goalkeeper? Who knows? Devine has it though. He's on the ball. It goes back to Hazard. Big old boot upfield. I don't know who that guy was in a tracksuit. He loved life though. They've won the ball back. Kuminers plays it out to Sancho over the top to the no-name player, and he's saved by Hazard. We're back, and Shaw has it with Bruno Fernandes over there as Pogba plays it into Cooper Miners. And as we say, it's not looking great. It's not looking. We are on the back foot. Here is Delo. Has it down the right into Rashford. 1-0 Man United. Yeah. Going the way that we expected it to. Let's be honest. 14 minutes in. Man United, who are doing well. Champions League places, have scored. It's a good ball in from Delo. And really, the players should have defended that better, shouldn't they? There was two of them who let the ball go past him. Probably scared to score own goals. Well, once they've scored, there's no need to play defensive anymore. So we've ripped that one off. And we're going to go play a little bit balanced. See if we can do any better in that front. It's 30 minutes in and we've not even had a strike. We've not even looked like going forwards. Back, Gibson has it. We're on the ball. Let's get positivity going, boys. As Dunkley knocks it to no one. How many times this season does Dunkley knock it to no one? I'm going to tell you, every time, every single time, he just thinks, I'm going to boot it to no one. Because that's what the manager wants. It's not what the manager wants. Delo has it down the right-hand side. Chips it in. It's got to be two. Marcus Rashford, in real life, can't find form anywhere. Here, he is absolutely brutally killing us. He's slaying us, is what he's doing. And Dallo, right-hand side assist king. Who would have thought about it? We need James Bree back, don't we? Very, very much need James Bree back. He's going to make the difference, right? As bad performances go, we're back. As bad performances go, the defender's here. Why is Knight playing there? Why is Cox-Alter there? Oh, that's on me. For some reason, the game's decided to glitch on me as I've changed the blooming formation and put Knight in centre back. Well, if it makes you feel better, I made the change now. So Knight is a bit further forward. 2-0 down to Manchester United. It's not what we want. Look at these scores. Knight's a 6-2. Farias a 6-1. 6-2 Devine. 6-1 Palmer. 6-2 Gibson. This is poor. Told the boys they were terrible. And really, what else can you say? What else can you say? They have been terrible. We've not had a shot in the game. That is the worst. That is the worst. 60 minutes in and we're going for the third different formation to play in the same game. We're going positive. We're going the 4-2-3-1 formation. Of course we are. To see if we can do anything as Vardy has it. Vardy shoots. Oh! Right, Castillo's on at left wing. Apart from that, guys, it is still looking not great. As it goes over to Rashford. Can he complete? He can't complete his hat-trick. Come on, boys. When you're celebrating things like that, you know it's not going well. Deserved loss, that, guys. Absolutely deserved loss. Look at how bad this is. Divine left back with 5'9". Palmer 5'9". Gibson 6'1". I mean, it's so poor. It's bad, isn't it? Hazard's doing really well in goal, though. Let's be perfectly honest. 7'5". But, oh, it's so tough, guys. So if you needed to see it, not sure you did, but still bottom of the league. There are 13 games to go. Barely enough for us to actually get out of this problem. We're not looking good. It's not looking great. We'll see what we can do, though. We are bottom of the league. When we're coming back, do you know what? In the most honest way, I don't see any reason to come back anytime soon. I just don't. I think this season is one of those that we all should just try and forget. We should all try and forget. We'll come back. We will come back this season. But we're going to come back probably here. Maybe Liverpool and Man City again. We've seen that. So how about Arsenal and West Ham? Should we do that one? Or should we just go all the way to the end of the season? With these three? Should we just... I think... Do you know what? I think we'll do that. I think we'll go to the last 2 games of the season. But I don't see us staying up at all. I just don't see it. You guys, if you want to see before, do let me know. But I just don't see it. I think we should just get ahead, get gone, think about next season. That's where I'm going. So I think we will come back on Monday with the Fulham and the Villa game. The last 2 games of the season. And let's just forget about our Premier League adventure. Go back down to the Championship. Start again. Dust ourselves down. And get going. Please, I need your help for it. Get in there. Keep watching. That's lovely. Really appreciate it so much. Like, subscribe, do all the beautiful stuff, and I'll see you very soon. Toodle bit.